ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to start a little series of the 3 greatest albums, in my opinion, that ever existed. I'm going to try to convince you, the viewer, that these albums that I'm going to present to you are the greatest fucking ever. They're just hands down greatest albums of all. And today I'm going to start with Blood Red Shoes, Box of Secrets. Now, Blood Red Shoes is probably one of my favorite bands of all times. I mean, right there is a prime example. This album is one of my favorite albums. I fucking love Blood Red Shoes. They're the big 3. There's 2 other bands, and they're also on this. Anyway, I love Blood Red Shoes. To start off with trying to convince you guys, Blood Red Shoes are a duo group. They're Laura Mary Carter and Steven Enzel, and they're amazing. Like, I wish I could put into words how amazing they truly are. A live performance, they're amazing. They're gonna fucking just they'll melt your face off. Want to start mosh pits and all that good stuff, and I just love how their vocals. Sometimes they sing in unison, sometimes they're off of each other by a few seconds, or they sometimes will take each other different vocals. Box of Secrets is an album that from beginning to end will fucking simply bring you to a place that you fucking love. This album helped me out at a very dark time. It's one of the reasons why I decided to get it on my arm. It helped me out. It's got very good meanings. There's amazing fucking songs. I wish I could describe to you how fucking truly amazing Blood Red Shoes are. Some of my favorite songs this album, all of them, every last song on here are my favorite. I mean, there's songs I can relate to, like ADHD. I mean, come on, we all get distracted. We, we all have a little ADHD. Take the Weight Off is a good one. I wish I was someone better. As I said, this entire fucking album is an album that I would, if I was on a deserted island, I would listen to for the rest of my life.
I wish I was someone better. 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 I wish I was someone better.
Album is fucking amazing. It is, and it's an album that actually is 10 years old. It came out in 2008. So yeah, 10 years old album, and it still fucking rocks. I wish more people were to know about Blood Red Shoes. This is a category of how you can tell about Blood Red Shoes. They're either you're a fan of the Blood Red Shoes or you're about to become a fan. And when you hear Blood Red Shoes, you can't help but to just fucking be like, oh my god, these guys are amazing. Everybody who I've introduced this band to fucking absolutely loves them. Everybody in the White Stripes chat on Facebook, you know who you are. I'm shouting you all out. They simply love Blood Red Shoes, and I introduced them to them. They can't get enough of them. Box of Secrets, as I said, this is an album. I like all their albums. I've done Blood Red Shoes twice before on my channel. I did a underground review of their whole career. I also did In Time with Voices. But Box of Secrets will always have a special place in my heart because it's an album that, as I said, I was in a very dark time in my life, and this album helped me out through it. And even now, to this day, I can still listen to it and just fucking lose my shit over it, and I can sing every single word of this album. I'm so happy to have this as a tattoo on my arm because it represents. I know most of you people out there be like, why don't you have a Kills tattoo? That'll come. But Blood Red Shoes had to come first because they're just amazing. I saw them 2 weeks ago, which if you're seeing this in the future, I saw them on May 10th. Fucking extraordinary band. I wish they weren't a fucking opener. I wish they were the headliner, but not very many people know who they are. But hopefully with this review and hopefully with the fact that they toured the US, that more people are going to know Blood Red Shoes and realize that this is a great fucking band. As I said, they're in my big 3. I have The Kills, White Stripes, and Blood Red Shoes are my favorite bands. No, hands down, no band can compare to this. And Blood Red Shoes' Box of Secrets is one of those albums that I think is one of the greatest albums ever. I'm starting to repeat myself, I'm sorry. I got to nerd out, but Box of Secrets is an album that you need to listen to. I highly recommend the album. I highly recommend it, and I'm betting you any money that when you're done listening to it, you're going to put that shit on repeat. And you're going to listen to it for a second time, and you're going to listen to it third time, fourth time. You're probably going to end up listening to it so many fucking times that you can't even count because I've done the same. I remember the first time I listened to it, I had to put it on repeat, and I listened to it for probably, I don't know, 3 days straight. No lie. It's an album I can't recommend enough. There's going to be 2 other albums that I cannot recommend enough that I will completely lose my shit over because they're albums that are hands down the greatest albums in the world. They should be on the 100 greatest albums of all times. Please check out Blood Red Shoes. They're a great fucking band. They deserve the attention, and they're just a great band. They just deserve their attention. And Box of Secrets, as I said, is an album that deserves a million out of a million. It's an album that you will thank me for because you'll be like, holy shit, this is great fucking music. And yes, this quiet person over here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is my girlfriend, Kayla. So, yeah, she wanted to be a part of this video, even though she didn't say anything, but that's all right. As I said, there'll be 2 more albums, and I'll give it away. The next 2 albums are going to be White Stripes, White Blood Cells, which, again, is just as amazing. You know, they're an album that is the greatest album of all times. And The Kills, Blood Pressures. 2 albums, which will end this album. The 3 albums, it's going to be a series. Either way, those are the next 2 albums I'm going to do. I'm rambling now. I'm sorry. This is a long video I made. If you are to this point in the video, I thank you. If you want me in the future to do a video or an album, please write down in the comments down below. Please, I beg of you. And also, if you made it this far, again, I appreciate it. Please tell me what album affected you. What is your favorite album? What album do you obsess over? What's the album that changed your life or, in your opinion, the greatest album of all times? I would love to hear about it down in the comments down below. I would like to hear what my fans like listening to. And if you happen to listen to Black Box of Secrets, please tell me what you think of it. And so for those of you who made it this far, thank you. We'll see you in the next video. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Bye.